In your consumer news, parents, you know the cost around youth sports is climbing and it just doesn't stop. Listen to this. New data says the average family shells out nearly $1,500 per child annually. That's a lot of money. Joining us this morning is local financial professional, John Lawton. He's with Open Air Advisors. And John, you're here to help us with some smart strategies to deal with those rising costs. Good morning.
Good morning, Adriana.
Well, first, tell us why youth sports have skyrocketed so much since 2019.
Yeah, since basically coming out of COVID, inflation's affected everything, whether that's, the cost of the equipment, the facility charges, tournaments, travel. Inflation's really made the cost of everything go up. And bottom line, that makes the cost of everything go up. It's really tough because we as parents feel like we got to keep up with the kids around us. I coach my Hudson and Lily are my two kids. I have three. They both play youth sports. I coach their soccer teams up until this year to try to keep costs down, but costs are going up due to inflation.
Wow, and triple the cost for you. Well, let's talk about the biggest expenses, John, and where families can cut those back.
Sure. So travel and tournament teams are probably your biggest expense. My son just started playing football this year, and I'm going to add equipment there. It would blow you away when they give you the list of everything that you've got to buy. The cost of that helmet is wildly expensive. I'll tell you this because I just had this experience going, buying this equipment for my son. We as a group of dads, kind of got together and strategized on what to buy, really got our list out, found coupons. We literally went couponing for the equipment that they had. But also your kid doesn't have to play all the sports. My son Hudson wants to play everything, literally every sport. So we've told him we can only do 2 sports every season. You don't have to go on the tournament team. He plays Dynasty basketball as well. And one thing that I like about the way Dynasty does it is you can play on the tournament team. That's more expensive. You can play on the team that plays games and practice, or you can just play on the practice team. So right now he just goes to practice. He's getting really great coaching, but football's where we're, playing the games and doing that kind of stuff this season.
Okay, good idea to kind of balance your options there. All right, so with parents spending their own how can parents balance spending with their own financial goals?
I would say like anything else, I'm a retirement planner. I help people retire, but this goes into my personal life and my kids' school life here as well. Building a budget, making sure that we stick to that budget. If you can, there's a lot of community clubs and school sports that you can do. The YMCA is great. We've been doing that for a lot of years. A lot of people will budget in such a way where they have their own savings account specifically for those sports. And, once you spend the money, then the money's gone. What I like to do is try to include the kids in that, let them know what the budget is so they can see. It really makes them a part, and we're delivering financial education not only to ourselves, but to our children there as well. Hey, we've got this budget as a family for your sports. How do you want to spend it? And let's make every dollar go as long as we possibly can.
Yeah, hit them with that reality early. Thank you so much, John with Open Air Advisors. We appreciate you joining us this morning.
Thanks, Adriana.